this program, viewer discretion is advised.
To the Lady Alwyn Avalon, Dave G. Sound, Penny, he's the angriest wrench on the internet, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Gun Buddy and Shockwave, me and my monkey, the wrench of wrenches, Chris Persia, Mephisto's movie reviews. It's time to wake the neighbor's voice with Southern Viking. Grumpy old Marine vet. Project Cambridge. Pete Dan Cat. Ghost Rider, the Immortal. Morning Haze. The Mad Doctor, a Dega Outlaw. Grim. Gary Vanja Sandwich Worthington and Psycho Dwarf 9. What is up? What is up, Pat S? Good morning, Pats. It's Pats here to drop off a thumbs up, like, and then go to get shots in my ankle. Oh, brother, good luck. Good luck. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe, brother. I hope it goes well. Saj Melody, what is up, brother? Hope you are doing good. Justice Datha. Oh my God, I can't get it. Click on it, you son of a bitch. Oh, it won't do it. Justice Dathalina. Good morning, Arlena. How are you? Holy crap, it was not cooperating. The button wouldn't cooperate. Wonder how many guys have that problem. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's a hump day. Yeah, that means it's time for YouTube Talk. And we're going to have a good time. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh, it's the Lady Alwyn Avalon. Good morning, Alwyn. Top of the morning there to you. I was just going down to the pub to get a pint, and I saw you there, and I said, oh, I have to say good morning to the Lady Alwyn Avalon. Good morning, top of the morning there to you, Miss Alwyn. Why does he sound like a drunk Irishman? Because I'm part Irish. Good morning. Shellback, TJC, the Muppet from another puppet. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. We've got people over on Rumble. We've got people over on Twitter. We've got people watching on the YouTubes. Good morning. Huge thank you to everybody who tuned in to the Wangs of Power preview yesterday. Holy crap, we'll be talking about that on Friday. Oh, the guy, it's like, oh, they had to make him look, they had to make Sauron look like Lars Ulrich from Metallica. All my best to you all. Dave G Sound, 37 months, brother. 37 months. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the member chat. Thank you for being a member for the last 37 months. I can't do this without you guys. So thank you. Thank you so very much. You guys make this show every single morning, each and every one of you. And I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. I am humbled and honored. You guys tune into my little channel Monday through Friday. Thank you. This one's just for you, Dave G. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. Loki, it's hump day, and today starts the next round of my packets. Wish me luck. Good luck. Can we all get a good luck to Psychodorf 9 this morning, who's been going through some stuff, and he's fighting a good fight, and he's not backing down. He's not taking a knee. He is fighting the good fight. So, Psychodorf 9. All our best wishes. I hope today goes well. Don Loki has people. Don Loki has people. Oh, I made him an offer, no refusal. Right. God, I don't think that'll ever get old, the Don Loki thing. So if you have not had to fight your way into a bar, you are not truly Irish. I've had to fight my way out of a bar. So this was a very long time ago. We were playing full. There was 3 of us. It was me, my buddy Cookie, and my buddy Jeremy. And Jeremy's this tall, just lanky. I mean, he's like 100 pounds soaking wet, but he's tall and he's super lanky. And Jeremy went up to the bar to get a drink, and some guy grabbed him and just started pitching him out. He was drunk. We weren't drunk. We were good. This is back when I worked corrections. And I walked up and I was like, hey, man, he's cool, brother. He's cool. He just came up here to get a drink. I had my hands on my friend. And I was just like, come on, let's go. Let's not start any shit. I turned around and he was like, you two better walk away. And I saw Cookie walking right up towards me, and I turned around and I had my pool cue in my hand, and I just kind of held it back and let him take it. And I was like, what did you just say? He was like, you heard me, you. And I said, Cookie, because Cookie's huge. I was big. I was big. And Cookie was twice my size. I mean, huge, 350 pounds, just, yeah. And I was like, Cookie, tell this son of a bitch who his daddy is. And he goes, I'm your daddy. And it was on. It was on like Donkey Kong. So I've had to fight my way out of a bar, but I haven't had to fight my way into a bar. Because I knew unless we get out of here and we roll, we're all going to jail, guys. That was a long time ago. God help me. God help me. Yeah, bundle of sticks is what he called us. Yeah. You got it, Mephisto. Mephisto got it. So he didn't do anything. He just went up to the bar to get a drink and started getting pushed around by this guy. And I was like, nope. He was just walking up here to get a drink, man. I tried to defuse the situation. I tried to be cool. It's the first thing you do. Be cool. Don't mess around. But the guy wanted to fight, so he sure as shit got one. Daryl the Derelict says, greetings, programs. What is up, my friend? Hopefully you are doing well, guys. If you haven't checked out the back tube, go over there and check it out. One hell of a show. I can't wait for the next. Oh, computer stay. I laughed my ass off. So I absolutely positively laughed my ass off. Is anybody else going to see Transformers real quick before we get going with the show this morning? I can't wait. I can't wait to go see. It's the TV movie, the first 4 episodes, and they're going to do a table read with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker for the first episode, and then you get to see the other 3. But I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. I am stoked. I'm excited. I can't wait to go this morning or later tonight. I am fired up. So I knew a girl named Cookie. She was a Navy cook, and she drank me under the table. It's funny how they have a tendency to do that. I don't remember what happened under the table, though. Not many of us would. Gun Bunny, who's been a member for 29 months. You didn't say anything, though. Gun Bunny, did you accidentally, if you got something to say, if you want to throw something out there with your member chat, by all means, we are listening. We are listening. So, guys, it's been one hell of a crazy week, and it's just going to keep getting crazier. Why? Because people want to go after each other. People want to talk crap. People are jealous. There are people out there that are jealous of other people's success. They want to take them down a peg. They want to bring them down, and it's absolutely stupid. We're going to see Transformers in Nazca on Sunday. Nice. Can't wait. I can't freaking wait. If I had a theater that was close to me showing it, I'd be there to watch those episodes on the big screen. Absolutely. I never thought I would see those first 4 episodes on a big screen. I never thought I would see it. Cookie sounds like a monster, like some sort of cookie monster. Oh yeah, he was. Magitech Mags, good morning, Valhalla. Good morning, Mags. Hopefully you were doing well. There's stuff you guys just, okay, let's pull a hypothetical out. Let's say someone comes in your chat and they're just being nasty. Someone you don't even know. Could be somebody you know. Could be somebody you don't know. It's on them. That's their problem. Let a mod deal with it. Let your mods deal with the problem. Your focus should be what you are doing and what you are focusing on. It should be your show. It should be entertaining. It should be doing what you're there to do. You're there to have fun. You're there to make sure other people have fun. Shockwave with 29-month member chat. Thank you guys so very much. Blading Saddles is supposed to come out again. Oh, dude, I will go and see that in the theater. Just like that. I would love to see Blazing Saddles in a theater. Thank you, Gun Bunny, and thank you, Shockwave, for your 29 months. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And what do we got? What do you want to do? How about some Long Live the Fighters this morning? Skol!
Long live the fighters!
You get in this groove, where you're doing your show and you're having fun. Maybe you got a panel on. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about panels real quick, because I've got a really fun story for that one. So many moons ago, Adega will remember this. Adega and I were on a panel. It was on another channel, and we had a blast. We had the funnest time. We stayed on topic. We were joking. We were laughing, but it was all about the movie. Everything was about the movie. And we had just a great time. It was fun. It was entertaining. Ended up being this guy's best show that he had ever had. He threw a fit. This guy threw a fit. Hands down, biggest fit you could throw. And said, from now on, we're going to have scripts. From now on, we're going to have bullet points. From now on, no laughing. And it was like, okay, we'll just take all the fun out of it. Why don't you? Just take all the fun out of it. Take all the, the entertainment value. We'll sit there like lemmings and not say anything. Well, that's actually not what I said, because I told Dig, I said, I'm not going back on there. It's too restrictive. If he wants to handcuff us, that's fine, but I'm just not going to come back. And then you'll love this. They messaged me. Oh yeah, Dave G Sound. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Oh yeah. This was after that show. Then he messages me and says, you need to work out a day when I can come on your show. But you don't like my humor and my off the cuff and You don't like the fact that I don't have scripts and that I don't follow scripts and that I entertain with laughter and fun, and it's all off the cuff. Why would you want to come on my show when you have such a problem with the entertainment portion of all of this, the fun and the laughter, and why would you want to come on my show? Why would you want to message me and dictate to me? Project Storytime knows exactly who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he remembers. No laughing. That's right, no laughing. You cannot have a good time on my show. And it was because we had broken a boundary that he just hadn't keyed in on yet. We had done something, and it was his best show. That show had 10 times more views than anything that he had done. And we were totally happy to have a good time and to enjoy ourselves talking about this movie. And it was just, it was the damnedest thing I'd ever experienced. They were jealous. They were jealous that me and Adega were just bam, 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 back and forth off each other. And it was fun. It was so much fun. We had such a good time. I couldn't believe that it turned out like that after that. But things are going to be weird sometimes. People get weird. There's another one. There's another one where a content creator didn't do what another guy told him to do. Like, this guy was like, this is what you're going to do, and this is how you're going to do it. And I'm not talking about like suggestion. I'm talking about like, if you don't do this, it's breakup time. And then when he didn't, I wrote him a breakup letter. I shit you not. It was the craziest. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a guy write another guy a breakup letter? And what do you mean by breakup letter, Loki? I mean, like, I'm going to take all your friends away from you. I'm going to take everything you've made away from you. This person's going to be on my side. And how dare you go against what I told you? I am not kidding. I am not kidding. This is not a joke. This is not something that this is YouTube. Some people are weird. A breakup letter. What is wrong with people? It's here. Honestly, the guy's a narcissist anyway. The guy who wrote the letter is a narcissist anyway, who thinks that his shit doesn't think, and he does everything better than everybody else. But it's one of those crazy things that you just, it wasn't a Dear Loki letter, Shellback. It was a somebody else letter. But it's one of those crazy things that you just like, how could I ever see that? What's up, Ted? Ted, brother. Where is it? Ted? We have a man down. We were redoing the studio. I got my other two right over there, but we have a man down, and I can't fix him. Every time I've tried to glue his ass back together, it doesn't work. I've got a man down. Oh, man. Thank you, though, for those, because every time I've looked back there, I had the two Echoes and a Loki, and that was like, Nick and Coach and Loki. And God, I felt so bad. I felt so bad when it broke. And Eris is like, "Oh my God, what are you gonna do?" I was like, "Oh, I can try and fix him, but I don't know if I can get another one or not." But oh, dude, thank you so very much, because I love putting up stuff. I love putting up the stuff. I love putting up stuff that people have sent. I love putting up stuff that dude, all that means so much to me. And it sucks when something happens to something that somebody sent you. And it's not your fault, Mark. You got the hush. Mark didn't do it. It was when we were rearranging the room. So anyway, it's one of those crazy things. People in YouTube, and sometimes it's not even people in YouTube. Sometimes the issue's already there. They're already screwed up here. They've already got problems. No one ever liked them. People picked on them. You name it. They'll pull out every whatever in the book. I was never popular before, and then it all goes to their head and they think they're hot shit. Stay humble, guys. Stay humble. That's the big thing. And if you can help somebody out, help them out. Even if it's a little thing. I figured something out with YouTube the other day, and I called a couple of people and I was like, hey, you can do this, this, and this. And a couple of those people were much bigger channels than I am. And I'm like, hey, I'm just giving you guys a piece of advice that if you go back here and you do this, this, and this, it might help. It might help the channel. The advice is free. Don't think that I'm, calling anybody up telling you need to do it a certain way. If you get something out of it, if it helps, then it helps. I would love the same thing. Hey, Loki, I was doing this the other day and this happened and blah, 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 blah. And I think this might help. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling me and hooking up a brother with some info. Where others would just be like, it's my secret and I'm going to keep it. Could someone get the wrong idea and be like, I don't need your help, bitch? Sure, I'm sure they could. That's not why it's not like I'm having pity on anybody. It's not like I'm like trying to be bigger than anybody. I'm just trying to help a brother out. We need all the help we can get. This is a cutthroat, crazy ass business we are in. And a lot of us just want to entertain. But when we see a way forward that's like, hey, look at this, check this out. That's something to share. It's not something to keep to yourself and hide and be like, I've got to head up on everybody. No, it's something to share. Project Storytime, dear Loki, we need to talk. My YouTuber friends are being mean and not listening to what I say. I blame you and everything you stand for. It's not me, it's you. Been there, done that about that t-shirt. I will always be your special friend. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you run around acting like your shit doesn't stink, threatening people, pulling bullshit, people are going to get wise to that and be like, no, and they're going to look at the actions and how you treat other people. I mean, man, if I saw a dude jump into chat and run their mouth about someone that they were friends with, talk shit, and then just be like, I can't believe, I'd take that immediately as a, you know what? I'm going to keep an eye on this son of a bitch because these two guys were supposed to be really good friends, and then this happened. And look at what this other guy is doing. If the other one talks about it after the fact, that's fine, because one of them started off the bat on the first place. Loki is at 3.5K. I don't like to look at the numbers. I don't like to. We had a really good day as far as interaction goes yesterday. I'm not worried. I do my best not to focus on the numbers. Thank you, though. Mary, thank you. Amazing. I'm so proud to be a part and see this growth to a genuine human being. Another celebration will be coming real soon, I'd imagine, when he gets to 4. Dragonfire. All right, Mary, this one's just for you. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the support. Thank you, everybody out there that's been kicking ass and taking names. Skull! Squeak a Mouse with a $10 super chat says, thank you, Loki. And green hearts. I love green hearts. And thank you, Valhalla. Thank you, Squeaka. Thank you. You're there hanging out with a lot of people. You were there to give us the giggles and do what you do. Thank you, Squeaka. Let's see. What do we got? We have toxic masculinity. We have some toxic masculinity. How about that? No, not Gladiator, not Jules. There it is. Skull! But if you're there and you're there for other people and you're there for your fellow content creators, expect to be treated the same way. The good people will figure that out. The good people that aren't out to stab anybody in the back, that aren't out to, it's all me, it's the money. They get it. They get it. And I've heard a lot about, you got to be at this level to be a part of this. You got to be, I'm not worried about being a part of, I don't want to be this person over here or that person over there. I'm happy being me. I'm happy being me in my space. We will grow. I've been saying that for 4 years. We will grow and we will mature and we will grow into this role. That's what we do. Too many people are focused on what this guy's doing, what that guy's doing, what this person's doing over there. I don't have a pair of tits, so I got to do this. Yeah, I just said it. They're too focused on all this other crap. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on what you're putting out into the universe. Focus on how you're interacting with other people. Because if you just come off as a salty little bitch, that people are going to treat you like a salty little bitch. That's just the truth. If you come off as genuine and honest, people are going to treat you genuine and honest. That's just the way it is. That's a fact, Jack. You can't get any simpler than that. But a lot of people don't key in on that. Okay? If you're running around accusing all kinds of people of doing stuff better than you and screaming about it, who does that help? But this person, they got a lot of views on your last live stream. Yeah, and that person's books are tanking. No, this and that and the other. That person got jealous as shit someone else did better than them and has done nothing but wage a stupid, dumb crusade over the past year because someone sold more books than they did. How stupid is that? Instead of working together and raising the bar together, you're throwing a fit and you're pointing your finger because someone sold something more than you did. Ugh. Someone did better on a live stream than I did. Oh no, heavens to Betsy. I'm ruined. I better attack them. It's not the way to work shit. It's not the way to do it. You can either be a positive force in the space or you can be a negative force in the space. If you want to be a negative force in the space, which a lot of people do, it all depends on how you do it. Do you just randomly target people? Do you target people that do better than you? Do you go after people that screw up? Do you try and cancel people? What exactly is it that's your plan of doing something? Because I've seen a lot of people talk about how dare you cancel this person or how dare you try and cancel that person, turn around and do it to their fellows. That's some horse shit. That's some BS. That's not what this is about. This is why we don't throw out names on YouTube Talk, because it's just the experience. We talk about the experience. Why would someone do this? Why would they do that? You don't see me going after content creators, running my mouth, doing stupid shit about specific content creators. I keep it light because it's not about taking anybody down or canceling people. It's about learning from other people's mistakes, and they are mistakes. Loki, I've literally had a guy tell me that since I've got boobs, that's how I attract people to watch me and that I have it easy. I'm sorry, this space isn't easy for anyone. Boobs or not, absolutely. So early in my YouTube career, I was working with two people that got absolutely blasted because they had tits. They got absolutely blasted because they had tits. And I remember them being like, so our show's not good. It's all about tits. I said, no, your show's good. They're just being jealous little bitches. They're being jealous little bitches because your show's taking off and you're getting views. And they've got to find some reason. Oh, well, girls have it easier and blah, 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 blah. Whatever. There's all kinds of shit that we have to deal with that chicks don't. And there's all kinds of shit chicks have to deal with that we don't. It balances out. It's insanity is what it is, because there's always going to be stuff guys have to deal with, and there's always going to be stuff girls have to deal with, and it's different. Why? Because we're different. We are different. It's that simple. Girls obviously, oh, well, you got a pair of tits, so you got it easy. Well, just for every single guy out there that says girls have got it easy because they have tits, there's another guy that's like, hey, you dirty bitch, let me see your tits. Send me a picture of your tits, or some stupid crap like that. They're going to get messages and all kinds of shit. Loki, you sound like blah, blah, blah. No, that's just a fact, Jack. That's the way it is. Some don't, because the guys are like, nah, I don't think they'll put up with that shit. But a lot of them, they oh, they're not going to report me, so they send them shit anyway. Because they want to see a pair of tits. Why? Because guys are horny assholes. Immediately, that's where the guy brain goes. Titties. I'm a guy. But there are steps that you don't take, and that's one of them. We all dealt with the negatives of this space. Now, and there's a difference between like Mike's flirty. I'm flirty. I don't even realize half the time that I'm flirting. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do realize when I'm flirting, and I do it on purpose. But I have the okay from the missus. As long as there's not any lines being crossed, you can go out and be a flirty bastard all you want to. That's part of your charm. That's part of your shtick. Okay. Well, a lot of the times I don't know. Sometimes I do. I mess with Saggy every once in a while. Hot chocolate. I'll call her hot chocolate. Doesn't bother Eris at all. Why? Because she knows. I'm not being dumb. But there are definitely lines that get crossed with chicks that don't get crossed with guys. A lot of girls aren't, show me your junk. They might like the D, but they don't jump into the random D like that. Horse can, but, if I ever got DMs like that, they're in for a rude awakening. Why? Take a picture of Mark and send them that. Hi. Never cross the flirty streams. You don't cross the flirty streams, but you can throw a flirty stream out as long as you don't cross the flirty streams. I honestly, I'm sure some people are like, oh my God, Loki knows what he's doing. Half the time I don't. I do the same thing at the store. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. And I used to get bitched out about it all the time from the ex. What did you see in that girl? That girl, name. What? We're flirting with the girl at the store now? I just said hi. You know what you did. I didn't. I was just being me. Sorry. That'll scare the hell out of anyone, Loki. There you go. Loki, I can tell you stories of the DMs I've gotten, definitely eye-opening to who people are. And there you go. There you go. It's right there in print. Yeah, right? Andy, yeah, penis in bio, right? Because that's gonna draw a whole bunch of chicks. So maybe if your name's Jinx. What guys want, send them cute cat pics. There you go. Send them kitty pics. Meow. I've never asked someone for saucy pics, Loki. You'd be amazed about how many women have those kind of pics all ready to share. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Because there is a level of they just as horny as we are. But I got lucky. I don't have one that does all that stupid shit. So yeah, that's the new pronouns. Mag's got it right. That's the new programs. So for every bullshit we have to deal with people like being stupid, girls have to deal with the same shit. It's just a little different. It's the same bullshit. It's just turned and different. They have to get the other end of it, right? How many of you guys have been on a stream where guys have just been like, going after each other, but not in a bad way? Not in a bad way. There are lines for guys too, where, they'll be mouthing off back and forth and having fun, joking around. Some guys cannot do that. I've known guys that cannot do that. It's like, oh, don't be such a bitch. And then, you're joking around with another buddy. Oh, don't be such a bitch. Oh, don't be such a dick. And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some people take it the wrong way. Some people, and that's just what you're going to get. So just remember, what you put out, you're going to get back. That's the whole point of this. What you put out, you're going to get back. But Loki, I wish I could get back the messages, the interest I've shown in other people, I get back. So let me tell you this one, okay? Every once in a while, I get a message from a guy that says, oh, I know everybody's about to freak out, right? Oh my God, look, he gets a message from a dude that's like, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? Fine. When you coming back on my show? And it's always the same. It's always the same. It's always exactly the same. Immediately I can tell you, what message? I know exactly what's going to happen. And I can tell you to a T exactly what's going to happen. I said, watch. I told Harrison one day, I said, watch, this is exactly what they're going to say. And bloop, came up exactly what they were going to say. If that's all you care about, that's fine. Don't act like you give a shit, how my day's going or how I'm doing or anything. If it's always the same message. When are you coming back on my show? 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 I don't know. Who knows? If that's it, then that's it. If that's all you care about, that's all you care about. I'm here to have a good time. Mags knows. I'm here to have a good time. That's what I'm here for. I don't give a shit if someone kisses the ring. There's not a ring to kiss. We joke about the Don thing. There's not a ring to kiss. Banter is one thing. Having your eye on one thing, what can this person do for me? Nah, sorry, I'm out. I don't play that game. I don't treat other people like that. My mission is not to get Nerdrotic's attention or Geeks and Gamers attention or this person's attention and use them to become a better channel. I've seen people that do that. I've seen people that run around in the meetups and like their just life depended on sucking enough ass to continue breathing. It's disgusting. I'm like, wow. You kiss a lot of ass, don't you? If they wanna waste their time doing that and just be a butthole muncher, let them. But that's not my bag. Kiss the bishop. That's right. Kiss the bishop. Kiss the pope. So, how was it seen in Transformers in theater again? We're going today. We're going tonight. So we haven't seen the original TV movie. This is different than the motion picture. This is different than Transformers the movie. These are the first 4 episodes of Transformers that came out on TV as a 2-hour movie. So that's what we're going to go see. And the first episode is a table read with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. So, which is Optimus Prime and Megatron, for anybody that doesn't know. When what you do for fun stops being fun, it's time to stop. Thank you. Andy, if you're not having fun, what's the point? I've said that from the very beginning. I've said that from the very beginning. If what you're doing is not fun, why are you doing it? This should be fun. If you're constantly frustrated, if you're constantly banging your head in the keyboard, and a lot of people won't admit it, they'll hide it, they'll act like, and they'll come on, and you're like, what the hell is wrong with you? If you're not enjoying yourself, this should be the funnest job you ever could do. This should be the funnest thing you could do. It should not be racking my head against the keyboard, any of that. It should be fun. You should be enjoying yourself. And the people that do enjoy themselves, you can tell. You can tell. People that have fun together, you can tell. The people that are like, always bitching and moaning, you can tell they aren't having that good of a time. Magic Mags, Loki, those are some of the same people who also trash on the people they are trying to leech off of. Yes, they do. Those are the same people, Mags, that if you don't do what they tell you to do and do it the way they tell you to do it, they get angry and write you breakup letters. And talk about how they're going to take all your friends away and how you're a POS and how they've got these people on their side and you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna fail in the fires of mediocrity. So having fun is what it's all about, man. If you can't have fun, what's the point, right? If you can't have fun, what's the point? There's not one. Now, I know people who just look at this like this is my side hustle. I go on, I report like a reporter. I am not shitting you. They will go on. These are the facts. This is the person I am. These are the facts. Welcome to this. Welcome to my channel. This and this happened today. Blah blah. They take this shit seriously, and they look at it like a job. They are not here to have fun, make friends, do any of that shit. I have no problem with those people because they're not out to make enemies either. They're not out to ruin another content creator's life or any stupid shit like that. They are focused on what they are doing, and this is a job. And this is how they see their job. Okay? So if that's how you're going to do it, if you're like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm not here to talk to people, I'm not here to laugh out loud, I'm not here to do any of this stupid shit, I'm just here to report. Okay? You've got the reporter mentality. This is a 100% job for you. I get it. Okay? I'm not going to trash on those people. I'm not. I'm talking about more of the people that want to like hover over others and tell them how to do shit and get mean and nasty and stupid when you go, you know what? I've got my own way. You've got your own way. How dare you go against what I say? Okay. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Everybody has their own jive and their own show. Why are you worried about this person's show over here? Because they're my friend. Then why are you acting like a complete and total bitch if they're your friend? Because I care about them. No, you don't. You care about manipulating them and making them do what you want, not what they want. That's not true. I will ruin them if they will rue the day. Bitch. Just admit that you're a little, not all there up there. Maybe you have some tantrums. Maybe you have little fits. Oh, I can see that. Maybe you have a little fit when things don't go exactly the way you want them to. Maybe you're slamming your keyboard down right now as you're listening to Loki talk about it. You done of a bit. Oh, well. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. Rein it in a little bit and figure out that people have their own way of doing things. There is no one way to do it all. This is my way. You have to do it my way, and this is the only way you're ever going to grow, and you're ever... That's not true. Don't ever listen to people like that. They want to manipulate you and they want you to believe that you cannot function without them. As soon as the rue the day you ever went, as soon as that talk starts, you'll get it. You'll get it. I personally feel attacked, Loki. Unsubscribed. Josh is just messing with you. He's joshing you. Josh would never do some stupid shit like that. Josh is one of the most genuine people on this platform. His content is severely undersubbed and underviewed. He's got great content. He's got a great channel. I don't just say that because he is friends with Eris. I say that because it's true. It's interesting. It's insightful. It's funny. He's a good guy. And he's not out to screw over anybody. Well, if you're not backstabbing someone, you're not in it to win it, Loki. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. We have enough of those out there in the world right now with gaming companies and movie companies and Amazon, all this other shit. Don't be one of them. How dare you? Yeah, I'm sure. How dare I? How dare you, Loki? How dare you say anything about any of this? I'm sure. That's what YouTube Talk's all about. And they do this. There are people out there that do this. What can you do? What can you do? Cut that out. Cut that out. It hurts. It hurts at first. It does. Because you'll get used to having people around, and then they turn around and they act like a total sleaze, and they show you their true colors. And after that, it's up to you. After that, it's completely up to you what you want to do. If you want to keep them around and you want that damage in your life, in your program, and all of it, it's totally up to you. I'm not gonna rail on you for who you hang out with or who you work with. That's your choice. I'm just gonna give you the advice of I would cut bait. That's me. If someone acts like that, if someone acts like they run your show, if someone acts like if they disrespect you, talk to them. Sure, you can talk to them. Hey, you know what? This is it. When the guy was like, we're going to have scripts from now on, no laughing, bullet points, I didn't say, you're an idiot and you need to do what me and Adega tell you. I just said, okay, I didn't insult him either. I just said to myself, I'm just not going to go back on there. I like to go on and have fun. That's it. I walk away. They never had your back to begin with. And that's sad and that hurts sometimes. It does. There's been a couple of people where it stings. It stings. When you're there for someone, when you support them, when you help them, when you encourage them, and all they can do is turn around and throw shit in your face, they're just going to keep turning around and throwing shit in your face, guys. That's just the way it is. The crying, So for a while, I had to deal with this thing where it was like crying, and it was like the end of the world. And then it was like, I don't want to be a part of that. And then yelling and screaming about how they weren't a part of it in the background. And I finally just was like, you know what? These lines have been crossed, and nope, I'm done. Sayonara. And then you hear later, they abandoned me. Boo, boo. No. You acted a fool, and you found out that there's a limit to the shit I will put up with. That's life. That's the way it is. You acted like a fool, and there's a limit to how much bullshit I will endure. And honestly, they lasted a lot longer than they should have. Because I'm at the end of the day, I am loyal to the people that have been there for me. But there is a limit. There is a limit to the amount of shit I will put up with. That's the way it is. Sometimes they use that for their advantage. You are just temporary. Lesson learned. God help me, man. God help me. And to watch it happen, like again, elsewhere, it's just like, you get what you ask for. You get what you put out in the universe. If you want to be a dick, don't be surprised when you end up with a bitch. Loki, those who turn backs on friends and trash them will be alone with their thoughts, a sad way to live their life. Quotes from the Raven, nevermore. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Knock, knock, who's there? The Raven, bitch. Loki, they effed around and found out, and now they're whining. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. They whine and they cry and they act like butthurt bitches. A complete, inconsiderate, inappropriate human being. It's that simple. It's that simple. And you might not notice it right away, and you know what? You wouldn't be the first. So when you're like, Loki, how do I deal with this? I thought this person was this and this. Just know that you're not the first. And there are people out there that have been through the same shit. Not exactly, but it's close enough. It's close enough that you go, how did I get hoodwinked like this? A lot of these people are narcissists. They have narcissistic tendencies, or they're just straight up narcissist, or worse. Worse, because that happens. It's not you. It's not your fault. Unfortunately, they won't think about what they've done, and you can't make them, because they're on to whatever play they're going to make next, on whoever it is they're going to make it on. It's easy to move on and forget you because there's a keyboard and a screen in between. Some people just, they will never learn that lesson. They're never going to learn that lesson. Some people do. I'm glad I did. As weird as it sounds, always try and live up to how Cohen said he came up with Optimus' voice. Be strong enough to be kind, as his brother told him. Yeah, his brother was a Marine, Peli. His brother was a Marine. Mahogany Draws with $5 super chat. Hey, brother, I work a little earlier today, so no show after this. Thank you for letting me know, Mahogany. Thank you for letting me know, and thank you for the $5 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright. And a little wa-ta-ta-ta-ta from Mahogany this morning. Skol! Now, I hear what you're saying. I do. Loki, if all of this can happen, why even put myself out there? Because all this can happen to you in real life. All this can happen to you on the internet. All this can happen to you at work. All this can happen to you wherever you are. Okay? It's not like you can just lock yourself in your house and never go out. Okay? This is life. You're going to run into people that are like this. You're going to run into people that have a constant bullshit level of 10, that it never stops. A narcissist needs a supply. When you are no longer filling that supply, they treat you like garbage. There you go. And that's it. They need that constant hit off of, oh, they really do care about me. They need that constant little hit of that. I need that. You get a lot of that in codependent relationships that are very unhealthy. You never know what people are looking for. But if you cut yourself off from everybody, you might never meet someone that absolutely enriches your life and makes it better just by knowing them. This lady right here, is a veritable ball of fucking sunshine. Okay. And there are times when, she gets down just like everybody else. And that's when we're like, come here, come here, come here. And we give her a hug and we love on her because she brightens our days up so much constantly that we immediately are like, get your butt over here. We're going to give you a hug and we're going to make you feel better. Damn, Loki, I thought we were boys. I'm not trying to make you cry. I'm not. That's just the truth. There are wonderful people in this chat right now. Mags is an absolute, another ray of epping sunshine. Arlena is a fireball of FU, F around with me and find out. There's attitude. There's love. That's just like in any relationship, any friendship, anything you see out there. Any of it. There's all kinds of people that are different and sometimes make you feel the same way, that makes you feel great. If you don't go out there and you don't meet people and you don't try and experience this, you're never gonna get that. Okay? Yeah, you can be hurt by people. Yeah, they might be mean to you. They might take advantage of you. They might literally take advantage of you and use you. But if you don't go out and try, you'll never find out if there's someone like that or someone wonderful that's going to bring you so much happiness and joy that you can't imagine your life without them. Arwen is the ball of sunshine and glitter and kitty cats that make life better. Yeah. You guys ever seen those kitty calendars with the cute cat, or it's like the Catzilla cat that's like a huge cat in a city that's like meow, right? That's Arwen. Okay. She's the calendar. She is the calendar. And learn from your mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to run into people that treat you like crap. That's just life. That's not even like YouTube talk. That's just life. You're going to run into people. You're going to have experiences. You might think this person's great. It makes me so happy. And then once they cross that line, into bullshittery, and you realize, you know what? I've been fucking miserable around this person. That's when the lights click on and you become, it's not a point to get bitter. It's a point to go, I'm just not going to let someone do that to me again. I'm going to be a little more careful. And you start to kind of weed out the bullshittery. Skull and tuck and roll, brother. Hell yeah. What is up, Snowdub? What is going on, brother? Another great show. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Mockney Draws and Snowdub, what are you doing? Get your butt over there. Check them out. Ring that bell. Check out their content and see what they're up to. Absolutely wonderful stuff. So, awesome. Loud cracks of thunder there over Manchester. Sounds like the intro to Black Sabbath. Wait, in modern parlance, I should say ethnic rest day. Oh God, my brother is apparently causing problems over Manchester. So I got his hammer too. It's right up there. I think. Yeah, there. I think you can see it, kind of. You see the block, but bastard. Just run past them and take out their knees while running. There you go. See, I told you. Don't F around with Arlena. You'll find out. Guys, Mockney's not coming up, so I have nowhere to send you this morning. But I will send you with this. Just because some people are douchebags doesn't mean you don't try and put yourself out there. Because if you don't, you'll never know what you could do. Without the possibility of failure, there is no possibility of success. Everything could be a failure, but everything could be a success at the same time. You're going to get a balance in life. That goes along with the people when you meet, the friends you meet, and the enemies you meet, and all of that. There's always going to be a balance. You can't make everybody happy. But Loki, I want to try and make it. You can't. It's not possible. It's impossible. There are the people that like you and dislike you. There are the people that hate you and love you. That's just life. That is just life. Loki sound like my ex-wife. She was nuts. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Been there, done that, bought that t-shirt, unfortunately. But if you never put yourself out there, if you never try, then you've immediately failed. There is no chance for success. There is no chance to meet that great friend, that lover, that whatever, because you never put yourself out there to do it. It's the same with this YouTube. If you never put yourself out there, you never had the chance to begin with. If you let people drive you off, then they win and you lose. Loki, I got so sick of this, and I get it. I get it. I've done it. I've been there. I've said it every once in a while. I've said it myself. Why the fuck do I bother? One of the things that really hurt was being there for a few people that just spat it back in my face. I wasted a lot of time, a lot of effort. But you know what? At the end of the day, they showed me. They showed me. They showed me what they were all about. And that's usually all it takes when someone shows you what they're all about. Don't get fooled. And if you do, learn from your mistakes. Guys, we're getting out of here. Thank you so very much for being here. We had over 70 people in here today on Twitter, on Rumble, on YouTube. Thank you so very much. You guys honor me coming by here, hanging out with me in the morning, especially on YouTube Talk, because sometimes these get personal. Sometimes it feels like a lesson. I just want you guys to have fun and enjoy yourselves. That's why we get into some of the weird stories sometimes, because I honestly, I want you to be guys. What the hell, Loki? That's what I said. What the hell? Why would someone do this? Because they're dumb. Never underestimate the power of dumb. And one of the reasons why evil triumphed is because people are dumb. People can be really dumb. So, Ted, what's up? Ted threw out a 27-month member chat. Greatness as always. Thanks, Loki Skull. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for what you do. And thank you all for being here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And just for Ted, on the way out, Skull!
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.